Hello everyone, it is Hannah, your Sparkling Spectrumite, and I am so happy to be back. Welcome to another WIP and Chat. WIP stands for Work in Progress, and Chat just means I get to chat with you, and it has been way too long. What can I say, guys? It was a crazy week, and I wanted to make this WIP and Chat to get back in touch with everyone. It has been crazy, but I'm so glad to be back. And first and foremost, let me apologize. I am under the weather. I am getting over a cold, so if I sound a little nasally, that just is what it is right now. But I will try not to be coughing and hacking and sniffling the whole time. So hopefully it won't be too bad. But I really wanted to do a WIP and Chat because, I just feel like it's been too long. Like, literally, it's only been a week and a half, but I don't know. Feels like it's been longer. So, first and foremost, the piece that I'm going to be working on, I did an unboxing of this, and I just could not resist kitting it up. But this is a beautiful, beautiful kit from Jennstone Creations. Jennstone Creations is a newer small business, and they have licensed artwork. And what's really fun about them is that they use these beautiful crystal drills, and they use pixie dust drills and AB drills and just all sorts of fun special drills. And so they had sent me this kit, which was very generous of them. It's called Kittyscape, and it's just really, really fun color blocking. I was like, you know what? This will be so fun to just do some color blocking. And not only that, you get to color block with crystals. I mean, how fun is that? So yeah, I'm very excited to be working on this kit. And again, just all the color blocking made me super excited because sometimes we just need some color blocking in our lives. But just a couple of tools that I'm using. I'm going to use my Bijou Bliss tray, just my blue sparkly tray. I'm going to use some Peaches and Cream putty and wax from Pure Bliss Wax Company. And I'm going to use my pen here from Enabler's Outpost. So yeah, but I am so happy to be back, guys. I'm so excited to be talking with you guys. And I want to see how you guys are doing too. I know I kind of disappeared for a bit, but I want to know how you guys are doing. And see how everyone's doing. Okay, so this is the first time I've seen these drills. Oh my goodness, guys. So these are the pixie dust drills, and this is DMC 823, which is like a really dark navy. I hope you guys can see just how sparkly those are. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this kit's gonna be so much fun. Sorry guys, I'm already like getting super excited. So, how is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is staying healthy. I tried to, but last week just kind of did it for my immune system. So yeah, needless to say, I definitely got sick, but that's okay because I'm on the tail end of it. So basically what happened last week, for those of you who, kind of know me and know my channel, is I had a baby niece on the way, and sure enough, she was born. Yay! It was really cool, guys. It was very, very special. It was a privilege. I got to be in the delivery room as my younger sister gave birth to her third child, which was a little girl. And yeah, so that's why I was gone last week, is because I got to be with helping my sister and new baby. So that was, this isn't quite on the square. There we go. I'm a little off with my placement. There we go. I got to be with my sister and her new baby. So that's what was going on last week. And it was so neat, guys. It was a privilege to be part of things. I was really excited to help out where I could. And it was great. It was a great experience. You know, obviously I can't talk much about it because, you know, I don't want to talk about someone else's birthing experience, so to speak. But needless to say, I was just so happy that I could be a part of things and so happy I could help in any way I could. And yeah, now I have this beautiful baby niece to see and to get to know. So it has been wonderful. So because of that, there we go. Because of that, unfortunately, just because, you know, being in the hospital and helping, I was a bit sleep deprived. As helping my sister too. Gosh, if I was sleep deprived, my poor sister, she was really sleep deprived. But it kind of wreaked havoc on my immune system. So I ended up getting sick right after. But that's okay because I am on the tail end of it now. And thankfully it was just, you know, just kind of that spring common cold. And it was what it was. So yeah, that's kind of where I have been the past week. So yeah, it was kind of crazy. And really there was no time to make videos or really even explain anything, you know. So that's where I was. So I appreciate, you know, I had a few people like reach out, ask if everything was okay. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, everything is great. Just, yeah, now there's a new baby and it's super fun. Gosh, sorry guys, I cannot get over how pretty these pixie dust are. I hope you can see those because they're really, really pretty and I really, really like them. It is a bit overcast today, so I'm having a little trouble seeing. So I know I should be able to just like multi-place right through this, but because of my lighting, I have to admit, I am kind of taking it slow. Wow, guys, I'm really impressed so far. Like, these drills are lining up beautifully. Like, yeah, wow. They're really fitting in nice and tight together. Yeah, I'm really impressed right now, actually. I'm kind of like, ooh. I think these drills are going to be really fun to work with. So how is everyone else? I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's, ooh, hold on, there we go. Let me know how you are. Let me know what you're working on. It is April 1st, which is crazy. I feel like I missed half of March, which I kind of feel like I did. Because I missed last week, and I feel like the week before was crazy too. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to like sniff the whole time, I promise. So yeah, I kind of feel like I'm just now getting back on track with time. Because for a while I was like, what day is it? What's going on? And yeah, then I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's April. How is it April already? When we were just in March. I feel like March was, yeah, not long ago. But we are. So yeah, let me know what you're working on. If you're doing any events or anything. For March, I was doing as much as I could. I was doing Mackenzie's Stoke Your Dragon event, which was super fun. I loved participating in it as much as I could. Unfortunately, the last 2 weeks of it, unfortunately, I couldn't participate as much, but I did really enjoy it. So I think for this month in April, my goal is to really just catch up on some WIPs. I'd love to finish this one. And then I really want to finish the dragon one I had started for Mackenzie's event. So I had started Mama Knows Best from Diamond Art Club and Mandy Manzano. And it's the one of like, you know, the beautiful kind of stained glass panel of Daenerys from Game of Thrones, and I really liked it. So I'm hoping maybe I could finish that one. Like, I was so hoping to get a finish in March, but yeah, that just didn't happen. So I'm like, ooh, maybe I could get 2 for April. Like, that would be awesome. So we'll see. I have high hopes. I have high hopes. And now that, you know, I'm kind of, I don't want to say off duty, but, you know, I'm not as on call now that my sister's had the baby and she's doing so well. And she's such a great mom. I gotta brag about my younger sister. She's an awesome mom. This is her third kid and she's amazing. Gotta brag about that. And, you know, me being, I probably sound silly being kind of like the proud older sister, but, you know, I am. My sister's doing an amazing job. So shout out to my younger sister because she's doing amazing. She's a very strong, capable woman, and it's pretty cool to just watch her in action and see what she's capable of. It's definitely a privilege to witness, for sure. But yeah, now that she's doing good and, you know, I'm not quite as on call. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe I can do a little more diamond painting this month. Because, yeah, I really feel like half of March kind of just went by and there was no diamond painting. Like, literally, guys, right now, this video that I'm shooting, this is the first time I've sat down and diamond painted, I think, in like 2 weeks. So it feels really good to just be able to sit down and diamond paint. Gosh, guys, I'm like, these drills are fitting together so tightly. And again, this is a totally brand new company to me, and they just opened up. Hi, Sunny. They just opened up in October of 2023. So they have only been open for like barely 6 months. I'm super impressed right now with the drill quality and everything. Like, it is coming together so tightly, and these drills are just a dream to work with right now. Like, literally the first time I'm using these drills is the first time you're seeing this. So, yeah, I'm really impressed. These fairy dust, gosh, they're so glittery. Okay, so note to self, they're not fairy dust. These are called pixie dust. So I apologize. If you guys catch me saying fairy dust, just ignore that. They are pixie dust. So I certainly don't want to call them the wrong thing. I would feel terrible. But yeah, these pixie dust, guys, they are really pretty. Note to self, $8.23 as a pixie dust diamond is pretty amazing. Like, that just sparkle on that navy blue is really pretty. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, gosh, this is going to be a really pretty canvas. Gosh, I wish I could work faster. I'd be working faster, but my lighting is just, sorry, when it's overcast, it's just a little harder for me to see. And because of all the craziness that's been going on, I still have not gotten new lighting for my craft room. And that is definitely on my agenda because, my craft room is in a basement. So with that comes a little less light, and it makes it harder for me to see. And my vision in low light kind of sucks. This is probably the most odd WIP and Chat, guys. I'm sorry. It probably sounds like I have not done a WIP and Chat in a while, but it certainly feels that way because, again, I feel like, you know, like what happens, like anyone who's had a baby or, you know, like new baby in their lives, it's like, you know, time just kind of stops and you kind of just forget what's going on in your life. And that is definitely what's going on here. You just lose track of time. And then when you get sick right after, you're just kind of like, what day is it? What's going on? Yeah, that's definitely what's going on here because I sound probably totally random. But that's okay. So, first of all, I guess, new change though. If you're watching this, or if you're watching this the day that it comes out, I am switching my WIP and Chats to Tuesdays. I kind of talked about that previously, that I was doing my WIP and Chats on Thursdays and then putting them out on Friday, but I was always going live on Thursdays too. So kind of trying to do like 2 videos in one day, it was getting, and then like they were back to back like that. I'm like, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And it was just getting a little difficult to keep everything together. So I was like, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is to space things out a little more. I'm going to film my WIP and Chats on Mondays, put them out Tuesdays, and that way there's a little bit of a gap between my WIP and Chats and my lives. So now, granted, I know people don't always watch WIP and Chats like the day they come out. Like, I know I don't. Sometimes I'll, put them on my like play later list and all that. But I was still just like, you know what? Just for filming purposes, it's just easier to do it that way. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, and actually I really like filming on a Monday so far. It's kind of nice because Monday, believe it or not, for my family schedule, Monday's actually like the calmest day of the week now. Like every other day we have something going on. So Mondays are, it's kind of nice, which now I kind of love because it's a nice way to enter the week. It's not like crazy busy. Like I know some people, like as soon as the weekend's over, it's like, things get crazy as soon as Monday morning comes along. But that's not the case now. Like things are actually still pretty calm on Mondays, which I am perfectly fine with. So it actually works out really well. So very happy about that. But, I swear, guys, I'm really having, it's not the symbols or anything, it's just my lighting. Like it is, when it's overcast, my lighting is just, maybe let me do that a little more. Sorry, I should be using my light pad, that would probably be the best, but I just didn't feel like setting it up. I just wanted to diamond paint. Sometimes, and I'm not the most patient person, as you can probably will tell. I just want to diamond paint, right? It needs to like be on a shirt. Like, I just want to diamond paint. But yeah. So I'm going to start filming on Mondays and then posting my WIP and Chats on Tuesdays. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm excited. So yeah, but let's see, what else? What else has been going on? Oh, okay. Big thing that I want to talk about. So a lot of you had known that I was on a no-buy for Lent. I had decided that I was like, you know what, for Lent, I do observe it. And I was just kind of like, when I decided to give it up for Lent, I was kind of like, I really do have enough diamond painting stuff right now. Like I'm perfectly fine. And I kind of was just really wanting to use what I had and enjoy what I had. And so that was kind of my reason for giving up, for doing a no buy for Lent, because I was just like, you know what, I have more than enough. And I wanted to see how that goes. And honestly, guys, now that Lent is over, because Easter was yesterday, I'm really happy I did it. It actually taught me a lot. Like I really feel now coming out of it, I'm really happy that I did it. And kind of now, like, and it was really funny because actually during this time, for those of you who also subscribe to Lizette like Craft and Tells, she had some really great videos talking about how, she went on a no-buy for over 2 years. And because she wanted to finish all that was in her stash. And she did some recent videos that were so great in talking about, like kind of what she learned and like what she's going to be doing moving forward. And it was at the perfect time because I was kind of able to listen to those in the last week. And I really enjoyed what she had to say. And it really made me think about kind of my no-buy too. and you know what it's taught me. And yeah, I definitely, now am I gonna I'm not one of those people that I'm gonna finish my stash before I buy more. Like, I'll be honest, guys, I bought one yesterday. I did buy one. I bought a new diamond painting. But it did make me think about that. It was funny, like as the weeks progressed through Lent, it got easier. And there were some that I really, really liked, but it was funny. I was able to put them on my wish list. And then it was funny, yesterday I was going through my wish list and I'm like, why did I put that one on there? And it was really interesting just to see that I'm like, how easy it is to get caught up in kind of the hustle and bustle of it all, like, and especially the FOMO. I think that really is a huge driving factor to why, I know for me personally, why I would buy so much. And that includes accessories too. That's not just with diamond paintings. Like, that was accessories too. Because like I would see a new tray release and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I gotta get it. And it really was more of like the whole fear of missing out. And so now it's so funny, like for example, the diamond painting that I bought yesterday, I had that on my wish list for like the whole month. So for all of Lent. And I figured, you know what, if I still like it after 6 weeks, then I feel pretty confident that I'm still gonna like it. So I did. So I ended up buying it, which I was really excited about. And also it's a artist that I have not done before. And that's another thing too. I always try to like kind of challenge myself with new artists. They may not be artists that are like ones that I would have originally gravitated to, but they're definitely unique. And so I'm always trying to kind of challenge myself with trying new artists. And this one was one of those. And so I was just like, you know what? That would still be really fun to do. And I loved the colors in it too. And I'm just like, that would be really fun to work with those colors. So I did buy it. But it's so funny. After I bought it, like I was looking at other things because I kind of said before, I'm like, okay, either I'm going to be really calm about things or I'm going to go on like a spending spree. And I have not gone on a spending spree. Like, it's like technically Lent ended for me on Thursday evening. And so I bought one thing, and that was that diamond painting. And so for me, it's actually been, again, I'm really glad I did the no buy because it really is helping me think about what I really want and really realizing that I'm like, you know, I don't need to buy this just because I'm afraid of what happens if I don't. And I'm like, for me, that's no reason to buy things. Like, I don't want to buy things just because I'm scared of, well, what if I don't get it? You know, like I want to buy something because I really, really like it. And I plan to actually complete it. I think that's a big thing too. Like I was thinking about one diamond painting that I was looking at that I really had wanted. And then it actually ended up selling out. And at first I was disappointed. But then I was like, you know what? Yes, that diamond painting is beautiful, and yes, it would be an amazing piece, but at the same time, as far as like actually completing it, would I have enjoyed doing it? Because to be quite honest, guys, it was a ton of 310. And there's just part of me that I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I would have really enjoyed the process. So that's another thing that I'm really trying to keep in mind now. When I'm buying things, is I'm like, okay, is this going to help me enjoy the process? Because I think that's what we forget too sometimes with diamond painting. It's so easy to remember to like see like it all completed and all pretty. But then I know for me, I tend to forget, oh yeah, wait though, I gotta actually do it. Like, oh yeah, like, yeah, it's gonna look amazing when it's finished, but I'm the one who has to put in the hours to get it to that point. And I have to think about, and yes, I do love diamond painting, but I'm like, for example, this particular painting I was looking at, I'm like, do I want to work hours and hours just on 310? No, I don't want that. That's, for me personally, that is not something I want to do. So it has. It's really gotten me thinking about, like, I don't know, I think focusing more on the process of diamond painting and just thinking about, okay, like if I buy this, am I going to enjoy the process, or is it going to help me enjoy the process, like if it's a tool or something, or do I already have things that will give me that same satisfaction, you know? So it did. I'm really, really thankful that I did this. I think it was really good. And again, like kind of going with what Lizette was saying in her videos too, like I also know myself too. And what I loved about it, she's doing a new series about like, you know, like handling your stash. And I went through my stash again too, kind of, I had some time to go through it. And I miscounted earlier. I have over 40. I have over 40, but under 50. And with my completion rate right now, guys, like I maybe finish like 5 a year right now. Like that's it. I'm pretty slow at things. So that was another thing I thought about too. I'm like, okay, really? I have enough diamond paintings to legit last me a couple of years at the rate that I complete things. So that was another thing now that it's really made me think about. It's like, okay, do I really need to add more? When, let's face it, like I'm not going to be finishing it anytime soon. They may, I mean, I do, guys. I have diamond paintings that I originally purchased like in my very first haul that I still haven't completed. They've just been sitting there. So that was another thing that really made me think about, like, you know, with this no buy is again, just thinking, I'm like, okay, if I get this diamond painting, I'm really starting to think now about when am I really going to complete it? And there are so many someday kits you can have. Like, I know, I love it how Katie calls them, you know, like rainy day kits. I kind of like to call them someday kits because in my head, I'm like, well, someday I'll get to it. So that's what I call them, are someday kits. But yeah, like I'm like, they can't all be someday kits. So, you know, which kit am I willing to like do right now and actually work on completing? So yeah, I mean, I am. I'm really glad I actually did the no buy. And it's funny, like, even now it's like I've been looking at Etsy and all the different small shops I like and things like that. And I love it. And I still want to continue those shops, or support those shops, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, there are still other ways. Like I still want to spread the word and I still want to do, you know, this and that. But I'm like, you know, I don't have to buy everything. Like I'm more than happy though to always make sure I give them a shout out, feature them in my WIP and Chats like I do and things like that. But yeah, it was good. So like, long story short, the no buy, I'm really glad I did it. And I feel like I've learned a lot from it. And yeah, like moving forward, I really do. I feel like now I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a good place. I feel that, like whatever happens, I have a feeling I will. I have a feeling I'm just going to be slowing down on things, and that is perfectly okay. Obviously not on content. Like there's other things I can do with content, but yeah, as far as like that feeling to buy, I don't know. I feel a little more grounded as far as thinking of the reasons to buy, and yeah, just going to be sticking with that more. So anyways, that's kind of what I learned from my no buy. But I am very excited about the one piece that I did get, because that one I had wanted when it came out, put it on my wish list, and I kind of figure, I'm like, you know, if it's still on my wish list 6 weeks later, you know, I'll feel good about getting it. And I did, and I'm actually really excited about it. And I'm almost thinking maybe I'll do it this summer, because that might be, just because of the colors alone, I'm like, ooh, that would be just a really fun one. So yeah, because I'm going back and forth, like I'm kind of thinking ahead now. like, because I've always done like summer with the masters and all that, and I don't know. I might put that aside this year. I don't know yet. I'm almost thinking about, I don't know. I'd love to just finish all my WIPs this summer. So I'm kind of thinking about that. We'll just see. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking in the future as far as like what I want to do this summer. I know for one thing in August, so excited that Laura with Anxiety Art Adventures and I, we are definitely collaborating again and giving you a cat event, which I'm super excited, which this canvas, guys, if you want to order from Jennstone Creations, would totally work because it has a silhouette of a cat in it. So it would totally qualify. But yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about what I want to do this summer, and I'm kind of like, I may not do an old masters. I may actually take a break from it this year because I've done it the past 2 summers. This is now, April actually marks 2 years since I've diamond painted, which is crazy. So this month marks 2 whole years. So I started in 2022. And yeah, the past 2 summers, I have done a masters. And I think this summer, I'm kind of like, I may just work on some WIPs and work on some just fun color ones. We'll see. I don't know. I love old masters. They're definitely a favorite of mine. But yeah, we'll just see. I may not work on one. Still kind of debating. Because the one I ordered, I really do love the colors in it. And I just think that would be really fun for the summer. So I just may do that. I'm really impressed. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at this and I am just really, really impressed. I'm kind of using my little straightener because my bottom ones are a little not straight, but that's me. These drills are fantastic. I am really loving. These drills are fitting so nicely together. They're really, really nice. I'm really impressed with this company so far, and I'm really just very thankful for giving me the opportunity and giving me this canvas because the drill quality on this, I'm really impressed with so far. I'm really liking how these drills are just really fitting very nicely together, and I'll make sure to put updates on my Instagram of progress because I'm really sorry. I'm just looking as I'm talking and kind of feeling it. They fit really nicely together. Very impressive. So if you guys have not checked out Jennstone Creations, you definitely should. And they have some other things too. They don't have just canvases. They have kind of trinkets and stuff you can diamond paint too. So they have some fun stuff. I'm really excited for them. And I know how the diamond painting community, I know how we love to support small businesses and everything. And this small business has literally just been around for 6 months. So man, if we can show them some love and get them really crazy going, I think that'd be awesome. Because I definitely think they have something for everyone. And I am loving these pixie dust drills. They are super fun to work with, and I never thought I would love 823 as a pixie dust, but I am loving it. It's really pretty. And I love the concept of just a whole canvas of just all special drills, of just all those different mixed types of special drills. I think that's a really neat idea. And it just makes the process fun, right? I mean, right now, I'm even okay doing single placing because the drills are just so pretty and sparkly. How can you not? They're so glittery. I'm just every single one I put on right now, I'm just wow. Really, really cool. Yeah, and you can hear that snap too, so you can hear how sticky this canvas is too. They're sticking great. I'm not feeling any sliding or anything like that. So the poor glue on here is really doing its job. Yeah, super impressed so far. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. Let me see how long I've been going for. Okay, all right, I've been doing pretty good. Gosh, look at that, guys. Sorry, I'm like looking at my camera right now, and you can even see like how glittery that is. That's insane. I love it. So coming up, future plans. So let's see here. So I guess the biggest change is, yeah, so my WIP and Chats now, I'm going to start posting them on Tuesdays instead of Fridays. Just because, just to give that gap between my lives and WIP and Chats. I'm like, you know, it just doesn't make sense for them to come out back to back. I'm just like, it's not working anymore. So I'm going to start doing that. Lives are still good. I know I haven't been able to go live often in the past couple of weeks. And I'm sorry to say, probably this Thursday I won't be going live for two reasons. One is because I'm having some work done on my house. I'm actually having new bedroom doors put in, which I'm actually really excited about because I have wanted to replace our bedroom doors since we moved here into this house. And so I finally get to do that. And it's just, yeah, you know, kind of just, it's the little things, you know, that you can do to your house that just gives it that little bit of elevation. You know what I mean? Like even new doors can make such a difference when it comes to like the look of something. So I'm getting new doors put in. And then not only that, but because, you know, my sister just had this beautiful new baby, my mom is coming, which I'm so excited because my mom has not been out to Kansas for a couple of years, unfortunately. So I am just so excited that she gets to come out. Granted, she is absolutely here to help my younger sister, and rightfully so. But obviously, you know, I'll get to see her too and have some fun time with her. And so that's kind of another reason. It's kind of like I might be a little selfish and, yeah, be keeping my mom to myself. So that's probably another reason why I won't be going live as well, is just because obviously work being done to my house on Thursday, and also if it does get done early or whatever, I will probably be going to hang out with my mom and my sister and the new baby. So that's kind of what it looks like. But yeah, that's really the only thing going on with the channel probably for this week. Obviously, I'm sure I'll start having some more small box haul or small business hauls and things like that. That'll definitely be coming up. And another thing that I really want to do that I'm planning to do this month is, since it's been 2 years since I started diamond painting, I was thinking about it. I'm like, it's time to probably do a new stash video, because my stash has obviously significantly changed since I started diamond painting. So I definitely want to do a fun new stash video and show you guys what all is in my stash, because there's stuff in my stash too that I've never even done unboxings for. So I was like, that would be fun too. So that's kind of some things coming up. But yeah, I'm just super excited to be back. I'm super excited to, you know, kind of have this new WIP and Chat time already. Like, just filming this Monday morning feels so nice. It's already just so much more relaxing. I don't feel like I have to squeeze it in. And then that'll be nice on Thursdays too, because on Thursdays, because there were even times on Thursdays where I would go live, and if I didn't have my WIP and Chat done yet, I'd almost be like, oh man, like, I gotta hurry up with my live so I can do my WIP and Chat. And now I don't even have to worry about that anymore. It's like everything can just come in its own time. And I really like that. I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be so much nicer. So I'm really, really just happy about probably making this change to the WIP and Chat time and all that. So that's really the only stuff coming up. So I know this is probably an odd WIP and Chat. Like I said, it probably sounds like I haven't done one in a while because it's kind of everywhere today. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it today. I hope everyone is doing well. Please let me know how you're doing. Like I said, I did not mean to be gone for over a week, but I think everyone understands. Like, yeah, I mean, that's just what happens when new babies in the family. And I was very, very happy to support my sister in any way that I could. So yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope you're staying healthy. I know for me, like the spring cold is definitely going around, but I'm on the tail end of it. So hopefully none of you are getting it. And yeah, I really hope this WIP and Chat brought you a little bit of joy. It definitely brings joy to me making them. I'm so happy to be back. So happy to be talking to you guys again. And yeah, I will see you the next time. Bye.